My friends and I decided to go trick-or-treating this year. We were teenagers that wanted some candy and to TP houses. We lived in a massive neighborhood, so there was a lot to go around. After 2 hours of going around the streets, egging and TPing houses, and very lucky escape from the police, we were ready to end the night. We all stopped at a dark street. "Should we go?" one of my friends asked. "Okay, one more street," another friend replied. I stared down the dark street, unable to see the end. There was something odd about this street, like it didn't belong. The houses were completely different from the ones in the neighborhood. The houses looked abandoned and there were no lights either in the street or the houses. "I got a bad feeling about this, guys," I said. "Don't be a pussy, David. We're just gonna egg some houses and leave. If they do call the cops again, we'll sneak out of here. This place is friggin' pitch black," my friend replied. We walked down the cold black street, joking around and telling ghost stories, as I just couldn't help feeling watched. Houses looked very different, and didn't look stable. I knew something was up, I just knew it. The light from the other street began to become dimmer and dimmer. "Okay, here." We took a bag full of eggs and toilet paper. We were cursing and having fun. I almost forgot to be worried. Crack! A loud noise echoed in the street. "What was that?" I asked. "Everybody hide, now!" my friend yelled. I saw all of my friends scramble around the block. I hid behind a rusty trash can, looking over the edge. I couldn't see anything because it was so dark. I only could see a blue outline of the houses. I took out my phone for some light. No signal at all on my cell phone. Didn't they build over a dozen cell phone towers all over the area? I shined my light towards the street. Crack! This time it was even louder. I pulled back and looked over again. All of my friends were there, standing in the middle of the street. "So what do you think that was?" I questioned, walking towards them. They didn't respond. "Hello? There's something about your soul I cannot take, but I'll find a way," they all said at the same time. What the fuck? They all charged towards me. I ran and ran. The darkness seemed to continue on forever. I didn't hear them chasing after me, but I didn't stop. I kept looking for a source of light or just anybody. I slammed my face into a wall. I got up to see a giant skyscraper outlined in blue and a plenty fill of them. It was a city without light. I stood there, completely shocked. A lot of questions flew into my mind. What just happened? Where am I? Can I get back? These questions flooded my mind. A loud growl roared behind me. I turned around to see wolf-like creatures blended in the darkness. "Shit!" I whispered to myself. I stood there, looking straight at the creature. I regret my decision after that. I ran as fast as I could, hearing the creature's paws hitting the concrete. I stopped at an alley. "I think I'm okay," I said to myself. "You're far from okay," a similar voice responded. I turned around to see an army of people standing. I tried to run, but another group blocked the other side of the alley. A tall man stood in front. He was dressed in black and was wearing a hoodie that blocked his face. "What do you want from me?" I yelled. "I want your soul, like I did with all of your little friends here. I use this realm to capture as many souls as I want." "You bastard!" I yelled back. "You're different. Your soul is special and very hard to get. And what makes it harder that you're protected. But no soul is strong enough to keep me out. Get ready to become my puppets." Then they closed in on me. I felt like this was the end, and that I was going to be made his puppet, and I couldn't do anything about it. A stereotypical light shone down on me. "Not him again," the tall man said. I woke up in my bed, with my bag of candy and leftover eggs from last night. I looked at my digital clock, and it read 7 a.m., 11/1/11. I laid there for a while, and wondered if it was all a dream. Whatever happened, I'm safe now. I got up to get ready for school, and saw a sticky note on my door saying, "I haven't forgotten about you yet."